I sounded too desperate. I need love.
Welcome back. Valentine's Day is billed as the most romantic day of the year, and that is tremendous pressure on each person to try and make his or her partner feel truly loved.
It is pressure.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Well, however, one expert says there is one secret to making your partner feel loved any and every day of the year. You simply have to speak your partner's love language. But there are 6 love languages. Patrick Wanis, PhD, is a behavior and relationship expert and author of Get the Man You Want and Get Over Your Ex Now. He joins us now. Thank you so much.
One, have the other. You gotta get the man you want. At least get over your ex.
You got to take out the garbage before you can enjoy the new stuff, right? Okay, so welcome back, Dr. Wanis. Really appreciate you being here. I want to ask you, so don't we all speak the same language?
Well, if we're speaking a traditional language, as in English or Spanish or French, possibly. When we're talking about the way we express love and the way we experience love, there are 6 different languages.
Okay.
All right, so...
What is that love language?
Yeah, what are the love languages?
Well, there's no particular order. Let's start, though, with words of affirmation. That means your partner probably needs to hear or see the words in writing, I love you, you're significant, you're important, you matter to me. That's a person that tends to be very verbal and wants to either hear it or see it. That's one form of reassurance. So that means if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, tell them, I love you, you're fantastic, you're amazing, you make a difference in my life. So be specific, use the words. The second is quality time. Now, there's a huge misconception around quality time. People think if we're having quality time, we're going to open up and tell each other everything about ourselves. Quality time simply means undivided attention. So right now, we're focused on each other. If we're sitting down eating a meal, we are focused on each other. We're not watching the television, checking our messages.
You're engaged in the
Undivided
moment.
attention is a great way of also showing respect to people generally. So that's the second. That's quality time.
It's like being present, just listening
Being
to
present
them speak.
and giving the person all of your attention, not looking around or checking messages or, what were you talking about?
Right,
that's getting harder and harder.
Being fully present. And do it. I mean, I think you should do that in every situation. If your partner, though, focuses on quality time, they want to do things alone with you. Go away more often. Do things together. Set aside time for just you and
But it
your
doesn't
partner.
really have to be something really big and special, like a trip or something, right? I mean, it can,
No, you could be sitting on the balcony looking at the sunrise together. And
Or
And
just
does it even
something
mean
that...
talking? Just being present with them? I mean, is
being present means I'm listening to you, I see you, I hear you, I understand you, I'm expressing empathy and compassion, and all of my senses are focused on you.
Yeah. So what's the third one?
So we have words of affirmation, quality time, gifts. Now, this doesn't mean that if your wife or girlfriend loves gifts that she's a gold digger. It simply means that that person likes to see and feel and touch
that
things.
one has always bothered me.
What has always bothered you?
Because it's like, if you give me stuff, then I know you love me. I don't need stuff.
So you've just told us that's not your love language.
No, my love language is words of affirmation. I know that for sure.
Right.
Not words of affirmation. I'm sorry, quality time.
Quality time.
That's mine. I know from,
Remember, we have more than one love language.
Right.
We tend to express 2 or 3.
But gifts is
Gifts
not
doesn't
at
mean
all.
anything to you, but someone else might want small, meaningful gifts. It could be a scented candle. It could be a card. Just the fact that you've thought about it, you've made the effort, and you're giving someone something
as simple as like,
tangible.
oh, I saw this shirt and I got it for you because I know this is going to look good on you.
Right.
It's not even that extravagant. It's just something like, means I'm thinking of you, right?
Yes.
Or I bought you a Tesla in your
I
favorite
bought you
color.
Right.
So words of affirmation, quality time, gifts. Number 4 is acts of service. That means I'm doing something for you. I could be running an errand, I could be fixing something, I could be helping in the kitchen, I could be taking out the trash, I could be fixing the car. Something that says I'm relieving you of some of the responsibilities.
Okay, never mind. I take it back. That's my love language.
Ah,
I forgot
there you
about
go.
that one. Like when my boyfriend goes and takes my car to wash or something, I think
That means a lot.
He adores me. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
See how different each person is. So you've got to know what your partner's love language is. The next love language, number 5, is physical touch. And this isn't a touch that is necessarily sexual or leads to sex. It can mean being
Just
tender,
affection.
being gentle, caressing, hugging, stroking, or just holding hands. And you'll know this. Think about the people you work with. Who tends to be really touchy-feely? Those people connect through touch, and they express love through touch. And then the sixth love language is the one that I've added, is food. Food is an extraordinary expression of love. It can also be a way to experience love. So food can mean cooking for someone, cooking with someone, preparing a meal, serving, you know, doing things together around food.
Okay, so now that we know the 6 love languages, what do our viewers need to know how to put this into action? What should they be thinking
What happens
about?
if two people have different love
Yeah,
languages?
they're both very good questions. Step number one, get clear about what is your partner's love language. And as I said, there's more than
Or
one.
even
There's
your
gonna be-
own.
Well, yes. First, find out what do you need to feel loved. Then, what does your partner need to feel loved? Have the conversation. Say, these are my love languages. This is the way I express love. This is the way I feel loved. Then your partner tells you what his or her love languages are. Then you start to communicate using their love languages.
Okay.
It's going to feel a little unnatural in the beginning.
Sure.
Thank you for coming by.
You're welcome.
We're going to talk more about this after the break.